Hey, welcome back here to the Finley Hyundai Studios. It's The Drive on a game day Wednesday morning. Devin Dixon, Paulie Ratliff. Paulie's pushing all the buttons today. Paulie's got some video tapped in here because we've got some special guests in studio now. The Desert Hills Thunder. We got two of the senior captains and head coach Coach Allred alongside Ben Chase and Mason Rasmussen. Good morning, Coach. Start with you for a second. And you blink and it's almost February. The season's just rolling right past us before our eyes.
I know we tell these guys at the beginning of the season that you've got to enjoy every game, every opportunity, because it goes by so fast. And here we are in the last couple weeks of region play, and before we know it, the season will be over.
Assess where you guys are sitting. You guys are kind of in a sneaky spot right there in that battle. You're not too far away from Crimson, although the win last night pushed them up to 7 region wins. You guys have got the Mustangs on Friday. You can't look past Hurricane tonight. That's our Boulevard home game of the week. But you guys have been in a lot of close games this year.
Yeah, and I don't know if people recognize, we've had to overcome some adversity along the way. We had a stretch there where we dropped the 3 games where we had Colton Andrus out with the appendicitis, had to have surgery. He's out for a week and a half, and he's a real key component to what we do. A big-time utility player for us, a defender, a rebounder, gets us extra possessions, has great instincts on when to slash, cut, get us some extra baskets just by just having good instincts around the basket there.
He must get that from his mom.
Yeah. And then Jack was out a game. Or a couple games with a finger.
Yeah, what happened there?
Dislocated his finger against Crimson.
You get it tangled in the net or something scary?
I just got a tip from behind and dislocated it. But technically, he was supposed to be out 3.5 weeks and just decided that he was going to tape it to the one next to it and go for it. And so,
like a UFC fighter, man. He ain't going to sit out for that long.
Yeah. So, between those 2 injuries, that really kind of threw a wrench in our momentum there for a while. And so now we're just kind of getting back, and I like the direction that we're trending. We've looked good in practice. So I'm excited for these last 4 games and hopefully be full strength.
The RPI right now, how far, say you guys went out, which I think, you guys are capable of doing. You're sitting 5-3 in Region 9 right now. How far do you think you could climb, and what seed is optimal for Desert Hills going into the state tournament?
I don't know. The RPI, I'm not a fan of it. It's like right now we've got the same record as Hurricane. I think they're at 9 and we're at 15.
Yeah.
In the RPI, you got, I think, Dixie ahead of Crimson. Crimson's leading the region. Pineview, Hurricane right there as well. So,
it's no good, Coach.
Yeah,
I don't like
I'm
the
not
RPI
a fan of it.
either.
I'm a math major, and I still can't make heads or tails of that system that they have, and it just doesn't work.
I think they need a couple more components to it.
Exactly. Well,
head-to-head should matter. Head-to-head should matter. Don't you think if you beat a team twice and they're still ranked above you, then shouldn't that be the ultimate?
There's got to be a little bit of common sense, and I know, it seems like it sometimes works out in the wash, but at the same time, I just like the old system where you're playing in the region. Your region standings matter.
You're crossing over.
You're crossing over because the way it is, the last couple of years we've played Cedar and then we played Dixie. That was our
We call those
path.
Region 9 reruns.
Yeah.
Nobody likes a rerun.
And like right now, even within the RPI, look, I think our top RPI is Dixie at 7. And
yeah, they fell to 7 after losing last night. Crimson moved up to 8.
If I were to put our region against any other region, head-to-head crossing over, I'm going to give the nod to our region and going to say that we're against any region 4A, we're going to win more than we're going to lose.
Coach Allred, Desert Hills, they'll be in Hurricane tonight. You can watch the game on our website, thefansportsnetwork.com. You can watch it on our YouTube page, or you can listen to it right here on the Fan Sports Network, 99.5, 95.3, or 93.1 up in Cedar City. Coach, how fun has it been this year with this group of guys? Region 9's always a grind, and sometimes you can blink and get caught up in, scheming and prepping, and it's a grind. But this seems like a fun group to coach.
It is. It's funny. After every season, my wife asks me, "Are you going to coach again?"
Uh-oh, the
And,
retirement words floating around the Allred household.
And after last season, I told her, I said, I've got to coach this group. We've got 5 seniors that have, I think their combined GPA is 3.9 something. So the lowest is 3.8 something that you and I probably never saw in our report
I bet
card.
they felt a little bad. They're dragging that average down, and that's a 3.8. I would die for a 3.8.
I would die for 3.8.
Yeah, so just a great group. We've got Ben and Mason here with us, and Ben is arguably one of the best players in the region, but you would never know it because he defers to his teammates. He's not about himself. They're a really fun group to coach.
He's also a sneakerhead. I heard that you've got quite a few sneakers in the closet, Vin. What are you sporting tonight in H-Town? Do you know yet, or is it? Do you wake up and go, which shoes am I going to wear tonight?
I actually haven't decided yet, but I'm probably gonna wear either my Mambasitas, which is a Kobe,
just looking at those for my daughter the other day.
Yeah, really
they're
nice.
really expensive nowadays.
Yeah,
A lot of the kids,
they're
you guys
rare.
love the Kobe's. I see everywhere. Kobe's, the reverse Grinches, the Mambasitas, the Bruce Lees. Like, I've seen a lot of Kobe's within the region this year. Is you guys not like ankle support or something? Those are low riders, I feel like. Not a lot of ankle protection.
I love the Kobe 6s. The Kobe 6s have pretty good ankle support.
Okay.
But a lot of the other ones are pretty low. But yeah, I like the 6s for sure.
I kind of think of you as kind of a sniper type player, right? Just go about your business, and then you can just go on runs and get to the rack and knock down shots from outside. Who do you think you emulate? Do you watch YouTube clips or Sports Center or NBA games or college basketball games, and you try to, emulate any certain player?
Honestly, no. I haven't really tried to match a player's play style really.
What does Coach get on you about at practice? Is there one thing that Coach Allred's just gotta have you do this, gotta have you do this? It could be just as much as shoot more, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Coach Hoke and Allred always yell at me when I don't shoot the ball. So
Mace wants some shots. You gotta save him a few.
yeah.
Mace, are you a Duke fan? Is that kind of running the Rasmussen family?
Yeah,
being
my
a Duke?
dad went to Duke, and he was a Duke fan growing up. So
Yeah.
it kind of just carried on.
I love it. They're good this year.
In fact, his dad went to the Coach K camp last summer. That was a really cool experience they had. So
They've won 14, 15 in a row now, haven't they? Yeah.
They're cooking right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Hopefully Jazz can get Cooper Flag. That's what Utah Jazz fans are cheering for right now. They're trending in the right direction. I'll tell you that much. Mace, who do you emulate your game after? Is there a certain player that you've always kind of, idolized or looked up to and said, I like that?
Kind of like Ben, I haven't really matched anyone's play style, but growing up, I've really liked Steph Curry. So shooting's been a big thing for me. So just getting my shot right and making sure that I can shoot at a high clip.
I'm in my 40s and I like Steph Curry. Steph's just changed the game.
Yeah, for sure.
He can get it off so quickly.
and that's Mason. Mason's got quick release, and he's put an unbelievable amount of time into shooting, and it shows. He is shooting at a high percentage for us right now, and if he gets a clean look, I'm honestly kind of surprised when it doesn't go in. So he's really done a great job.
Coach, do both these guys have the all-time green light with you to shoot?
Well, I don't know if I want to throw that up there, but
That's right.
It is a game day.
I think they know. What's a good shot.
Sure.
I'm big on shot selection. It's our shot, it's our possession. So we're not looking to hunt
Chuck
shots.
it. Yeah.
But Ben knows what's a good scoring opportunity for him. Mason knows what's a good scoring opportunity for him. So as long as they stay within those
Within the
parameters,
realm, right?
Yeah, then yeah, they do have the green light.
The thing people don't realize about Mason and Ben is they're actually both really active on the glass. I think both these guys are averaging, almost 5-6 rebounds a game each. So both these guys can get it done on the glass. What's a Coach Allred practice like, Mason? Is it? Do you guys ever have to get on the line and run some gassers? What do they call them nowadays?
We actually don't do as much as we probably should, but it's just really a lot of like offense, making sure that we can execute when the time's needed, and just going through different defensive sets and seeing how we match up against the other team and how we want to guard certain sets that they run.
Good stuff. Good stuff. What are your thoughts on the Tigers tonight, Ben? Second go around, you played them once. What do you think about the rematch tonight?
I'm excited for it. Hurricanes are a really good team. They got some really good players. Kemp, RJ. Got to make sure we can try to limit their shots and stuff like that. But it should be fun. I'm excited.
Mace, your thoughts on the Tigers tonight? 11-8. They're sitting there, game behind you guys in the region standings. 5-4.
Yeah, they're a good team, and they can really turn it on like at any given moment. Like they can give any team like a tough night. So I definitely don't think there's any time we can let up tonight.
It's interesting because I was at the Thunderdome in the first meeting, and I was just there watching my daughter dance. I wasn't on the call that night. I had the night off. But you guys, they were kind of coming in with some momentum. They'd just beaten Dixie the first time, and you guys kind of, Coach, put the pedal down on them, ran away from them, and kind of made them make some mistakes.
Yeah, it was a great defensive effort for us. We did a great job of keeping them out of the paint. Didn't give them very many clean looks. Took them out of a lot of what they were trying to do. So, that and as we watched film yesterday and went back and kind of revisited some of that, we talked about some of those things that we got to be able to duplicate again tomorrow or tonight, and hopefully we're able to do it.
Got just a couple minutes left in the segment. What are some keys tonight? What have you been stressing the last couple of days in practice?
We can't let their shooters get on a roll. We've got to make sure every shot's contested. We've got to do a good job on the boards. They're a physical rebounding team. They're physical defensively. So, on the defensive end, we've got to be really good. We've got to have good communication. On the offensive end, we've got to be on the attack, and we've got to do a good job keeping our spacing. That was one of the things that we did well in that game is we had good spacing. The ball didn't stick. We moved the ball. And as a result, we were able to score in the paint. Jack did a really good job against them the last time. He gave us some points in the paint. And then that just kind of opened things up a little bit. We were able to score from the perimeter as well.
Are you going to change it for the defense, or are you guys going to go man all night, Mace? I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will.
Who do you want to guard tonight?
Whoever. I'll guard whoever. Probably Kemp or RJ.
Yeah. Chaz probably on the other one, right? Yeah. Ben will be. Who are you gonna be guarding?
I forgot his name. Number 3.
Okay.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Gooblers. There's 2 Gooblers.
Yeah. Ty and
Quinn and Ty.
Yeah.
Ty is 3. Yeah. Good stuff. What's pregame lunch, Mace? What are you guys eating today for lunch? Do you have a superstition? You got to go get certain food on a game day?
No, we got a team lunch at Andy Gardner's house, so whatever his mom makes.
There you go. I'm sure it'll be better than what you could go get at
home cooking.
store.
Way better.
I'm sure it's better.
We've got great parents. Game days, the parents
spoiled,
feed the team and
fuel them up.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Lucky.
It'll be tonight live on the Fan Sports Network. It's Hurricane hosting Desert Hills. You can watch it on our website, our YouTube page, or you can listen to it right here on the Fan Sports Network. Coach, thanks for bringing the guys in. I know you guys got to get to class. Don't let them miss any class. Got you in early enough they can get right across the street and get over there to, well, I don't know, these seniors, do they even have to get to class right now? They're probably online classes or something.
These guys, they're serious students. They do a great job.
Coach, thanks for bringing the guys in. We'll see you tonight in Hurricane.
Thank you.
All right, hour 1 in the books. That's Coach Allred. Ben Chase. Tell Mace I said hi, too. And Mason Rasmussen here live on The Drive. It's our Boulevard home game of the week coming up a little bit later tonight. Quick break. We're right back at it.